Welcome to the latest edition of Top 3 Properties in Epping for first home buyers. And again, I'm not a real estate agent. I'm not recommending any property. These are my personal picks. If I was a first home buyer and I had the budget, then these are the properties that I would be looking at. There are 48 properties listed in Epping at the moment, so quite the buyer's market. Here are my top 3 for July 28, 2025. Our first property is ground floor unit 3 on 18 to 22 Carlingford Road. So that's on the main road in that corner of Beecroft Road and Carlingford Road, but the apartment is facing away from the road, so the outside area, the courtyard, is facing the park. Price guide around $650,000 to $750,000. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom plus a study nook, plus storage and a car space. Other features of ground floor 3, 18 to 22 Carlingford Road are internal space about 85 square meters with 109 square meters in total, so quite a nice large courtyard. It's a north facing private courtyard. It is again on Carlingford Road but facing to the back of the apartment block, so facing the park, not facing the road. It's a modern build with stone bench tops, stainless steel appliances, air conditioning, timber style flooring, downlights. There's no mention of NBN, so if you need the high-speed internet, then have a think about this one. It doesn't have Strata fees listed, but it looks to be about, from what we know, these are about $970 a quarter. It's a good size ground floor. The bathroom is in a bit of an odd spot, which is a bit strange, and it has a very interesting color scheme. There's feature colors in a bedroom, there's a feature color on the courtyard, and there's a feature color on a wall as well. So if that's your jam, then this might be the one for you. Property number 2 is unit 6 of 42 to 50 Cliff Road in Epping. Again in that pocket of Beecroft Road and Carlingford Road, but away behind Carlingford Road, so away from busy roads, and with a price guide of about $650,000 to $750,000. It's not listed if it is an auction or a private treaty. Features of Cliff Road Epping are: it's 2-bedroom plus study nook. It has 2 bathrooms where the main bedroom has an ensuite, 2 car parking spaces. So this is one that is good if you need 2 car spots, and a very large storage area, 4.8 meters by 1.9 meters. That's quite massive. Internal space is good, 85 square meters, and if you include the balcony or the courtyard, then it's 140 square meters. It is also a ground floor unit. It has a south-facing courtyard, so no north-facing aspect, but it is a very big courtyard, so lots of natural light. Situated away from the busy roads like Carlingford Road, and the courtyard itself is facing the park, so you have a lovely view of the park. It's a modern build, ground floor, it's tiled throughout, built-ins to all the bedrooms, LED lights, stainless steel appliances, gas cooking. The bathrooms has a marble style tiles which look very modern, which is nice. Floor to ceiling, and it looks to be NBN ready. Strata fee should be about the $650 a quarter. And the third pick for this week is also a ground floor unit, also on Cliff Road, unit 7 of 11 to 27 Cliff Road in Epping. Again, that pocket of Beecroft Road and Carlingford Road. Price guide is also $650,000 to $750,000. Can't work out if it's an auction or a private treaty, but again, with the amount of properties that are listed currently, there's room for negotiation. So even if this is an auction, they will be willing to take offers prior to auction, I would imagine. The features of unit 7 of 11 to 27 Cliff Road: 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 parking and storage. Internal space is about 75 square meters with 95 square meters if we include the courtyard. It's south facing again, the courtyard, but still plenty of natural light. And being a ground floor unit, you get more space on the outside, which means more natural light. It's a modern build, stone bench tops. The layout is a bit quirky. The kitchen looks tucked away, but it kind of also open, so it looks like it's trying to make up its mind. Is it open plan living, or is it just a separate kitchen? It's kind of hasn't made up his mind by the looks of it. If that's your style, if you like a bit quirky, then this is maybe one to visit. Ducted air conditioning, gas cooking, LED lights, stainless appliances, only one bathroom and one toilet. So you got to keep it in mind. But that is reflected in the price, I think. It seems to come up around the 650s, maybe 700. So that's why it's good value. Strata fees around the 650 a quarter. And those are my 3 picks for the week. I must say, it does start to feel like it's a good time to be a first home buyer. Prices are coming back a bit, or at least are very flat. There seems to be room for negotiation. There's more properties listed, which is always, it becomes a buyer's market versus a seller's market. There's not that pressure of securing a property before everything is gone, and the agents are realizing we need to negotiate, we need to engage with the buyers more to get that sale. So room for negotiation, room for a calmer process to get to your right property. And anything up to about $750,000 as a first home buyer can be secured with about $35,000 in savings, or a guarantor from mum and dad. That helps too, the bank of mum and dad. And about $120,000, $140,000 in personal income. That can be combined income or an individual income.